Hey guys, Christi here, DVC Technology, and today I want to talk about setting up two-factor or multi-factor authentication on your personal email or your Gmail. So the first question is, what is it? Why do I need it? So two-factor authentication is basically a way that they check your identification twice to make sure you are who you say you are. You've probably seen this before in your life at this point, but they can email you a code and then you prove that you have access to that email and you enter the code. You can have it text you a number and then you fill that number in on the website, and so that's another way. And there's also apps that it can use to authenticate, so you could just have to go to your authenticator app on your cell phone and enter the number for that specific application. So that's kind of what multi-factor authentication is. As you can probably assume, the reason why you should have it set up is so that someone can't impersonate you. They would have to have access to all these different codes in order to get in. So it makes it a lot harder for the bad guys to hack your email or any other accounts that you have two-factor authentication set up on. So that's a quick lowdown on what it is, why you should use it. So let me just hop in here and I'll show you on my screen kind of how you can set it up. But if you go into Gmail, if you go up to this gear up here under settings, it should take you to general. And then if you click advanced settings, you'll see this accounts and imports. If you click on change password recovery options, that will take you to this other screen that has all the security. Now, Google changes things all the time. It may not be exactly where you go, but just kind of follow that, like go into security or under settings and see if you can find it under there. This is where it is right now, or how I got to it. And when you scroll down, you'll see two-step verification. And I have had it on since November 6th of 2020, yay me. But if you don't have that set up, just click here and it'll ask you which steps or which methods you want to use, and then pick which one you want and go from there. There's also, I use the Google prompt where it will actually pop up on another device. And I have to say, it asks me, is this you trying to log in from this IP address? And I say yes. I'll show you that in a minute. There's also two-step verification phone set up, so that texts my phone, and then I have a backup recovery email. So it's always a good idea, just in case you forget your password to your Gmail account, have a backup email account that it can email you, hey, this is your password, or you can still get into your account. Real quick, if you guys are in the Southeast region of the United States and looking for an IT company, hit us up. DPC's been around for over 30 years. We do IT services for small businesses, anywhere from 10 to 100 users. So if you're in the market, hit us up. We'd love to hear from you and help you out if we can. After you set it up, you want to maybe test it out and make sure that it's working. So I'm going to open up my email in an incognito window. Okay, so just want to make sure you can still see my screen. So there it is. That's my incognito window. If I go to Gmail and I log into my email now, once I'm logged in, I'll just make sure it's going to ask me. So here goes. Two-step verification to help keep your account safe. Google wants to make sure it's really you trying to sign in, and ask me to open the Google app on my iPhone. So that's the way that it's asking me to authenticate. If I actually open my phone right now, there's an alert that says, gee, is this you? And I just accept it. Okay, so let's say for some reason that didn't work, which just appears to not be working right now. I'll say, try another way. And so here they want to make sure it's really you. Tap yes on your phone. So I'm going to click that again. And now I got the notification on my phone. And it just says on my phone, are you trying to sign in Jacksonville? And I say yes or no. I say yes, because it is me. And that's really it. It's pretty simple once you get it set up. You definitely need to do this on all your email accounts, because one of the most prevalent ways that people get hacked is via email. So make sure that you have two-factor set up on your email accounts and that you're safe, and that it's definitely you every time that you're logging in. And it will also give you warnings. So sometimes if somebody were trying to log in, you would get the warning and just don't accept it. Probably in that scenario, I would recommend going and changing your password, because it just might mean that somebody's trying to hack into your email, and that way you say no, don't accept it, and then go in and change your password, and you could protect yourself from that person getting into your stuff. So that's it for today. I hope you guys found this useful. Go and set it up if you haven't set it up yet. And if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Or if you have any other advice, put them down in the comments below. And we hope to see you in the next video.